G'day guys, Harry here. Welcome back to my channel. Hope you are well. So guys, we all know that Casio is a master of affordability. They offer some of the best affordable watches out there. I mean, take their F91W for instance, a watch that costs so little but offers so much. That watch is an icon in its own right. And what I've noticed is that even people who have taste for more expensive watches don't mind having a Casio in their collection, and that's the kind of following Casio has created for itself. So I wanted to share another watch that you can buy right now for under 50 bucks, and a watch that offers so much for so little and can be a perfect everyday watch. So let's dig in and let's check out this Casio, and then I'll wrap up the video. So the reference number for this watch is MRW200H. I really believe that this is a perfect everyday watch. This watch should be able to handle most of the stuff that you will throw at it on a daily basis. This is simple yet effective, and you're not paying a lot of money for it in the process as well. So yeah, it is a bit of a no-brainer to be honest. Now looking at the dimensions, the case size is 42.8 millimeters. If I measure from these crown guards, we are looking at 44.8 millimeters. Lug-to-lug distance is quite manageable at 47.5 millimeters. Case thickness is quite reasonable as well at 11.8 millimeters, and the lug width is 18 millimeters. Now I want to bring your attention to the lug width. As you can see, the strap does extend out on both sides. You can buy replacement straps for these watches on eBay, AliExpress, and Amazon and the like, but I would not really recommend you investing any more money in this watch for a couple of reasons. You're buying this watch because you don't want to spend a lot of money on your watch. So if you start investing more money, then you're kind of defeating that purpose. And the second reason being, this strap is quite comfortable and goes really well with the rest of the watch. So those are my couple of reasons. But if you don't like this strap for any reason, then obviously you can find something else out there that will fit this watch and will be of your liking. So this is a straightforward, simple watch, as can be said from many of the Casios out there, and that carries onto the dial as well. We have a simple white on black dial. Everything is printed on the dial in white, including those Arabics from 1 to 12, and then 13 to 24 on the inner ring. Then we've got Casio quartz printed underneath 12 o'clock, water resist 100 meters, printed above 6 o'clock. Again, coming back to my point earlier, this is a perfect everyday watch. 100 meters of water resistance should be plenty for the most of us. This watch should be able to handle your light water activities without any problems. You can take this watch for swimming, snorkeling, and this watch will be definitely okay with that water resistance. Then you got day and date complication at 3 o'clock. So one pull of the crown and you'll be able to adjust the day and date on this watch, and then pulling the crown out to its final position. As you can see, the seconds hand has stopped now, and you'll be able to set the time on this watch. So fairly straightforward when it comes to setting the time, day and date on this watch. The bezel is a friction-based bezel. It's a bi-directional bezel, and there should not be any alignment issues with this one, as you should be able to align this fairly accurately. I really like that splash of red at 12 o'clock on the bezel as well. It adds a bit more color to this watch, or to the face of this watch. Now most of the watch is made out of plastic, including the glass, so you will start to get some scratches on the glass fairly quickly, but again, you can avoid that if you look after this watch. Then you should be able to keep the glass in a fairly decent nick. So the bezel, the strap, and the case is made out of plastic. Now coming to the strap, it is quite glossy, as you can see. So you will start to see some scratches on the case and the strap fairly quickly. Some hairline scratches will start to appear, and on this black keeper as well. I really like this black keeper. It goes really nicely with the bezel and the color on the dial. Then we have this plastic buckle with Casio stamped on it. The only two parts which are not plastic and are made out of stainless steel are the crown, this unsigned crown at at 3 o'clock, and this brushed case back. This is a screwed on case back. There's some information on the case back as well, as you can see. The model number, which I mentioned earlier, stainless steel back, water resist 100 meters or 10 bar, as I mentioned earlier, which is referenced on the dial as well. Japan movement, so Casio use their own quartz movement. This is a quartz watch. Obviously Casio doesn't make automatic watches. You get up to 3 years of battery life, which should be quite straightforward to change. You can unscrew the case back and should be able to change the battery yourself, and they don't really cost too much anyway. You can pick them up for about a couple of bucks, and cased in China, which is okay for a watch at this price. The stated tolerance from Casio on this watch is plus to minus 20 seconds per month. So a really good everyday watch. There is some lume on this watch as well. So here it is, a quick look at the lume. Not the best, but not the worst either. I've seen worse on more expensive watches. So the longevity is not there, but it does come up straight away and stays on for a reasonable time. So guys, thank you very much for watching, and hope you enjoyed this video. It is a fantastic watch for not a lot of money, and can be a fantastic everyday watch for the most of us. So I'll see you with my next video shortly. Until then, stay safe and look after one another. Thank you again.